What is going on, YouTube? This is Crypto Vision. It's Saturday night. We're going to take a look at the top cryptos tonight, see how things are going. We got Chainlink starting off at number 17. It's got a market cap of $917,000. We're at $2.62. We're down 1.88%. Let's take a look at the 24-hour chart. It looks like some of the market's starting to retrace a little bit. We've kind of been green all day, but now it looks like we're kind of having a pullback a little bit, but no big deal. We started out the day at about $2.66, shot to about $2.72, $2.70, kind of ping-ponged here, and then kind of retraced a little bit further to $2.60. So I'm going to call $2.60, let's see. Yeah, about $2.60 your low. And your high, right around here, at about $2.72. So, you know, Link is really holding a good, you know, it's holding its own right now. It's looking pretty good. You know, it's hopefully, I'm thinking that it's hopefully going to stay around the $2 to $2.50 to $3 range. I think you're going to eventually start seeing a $10 Link real soon. It's going to take some time, but I mean, I think that's in the forecast here. So let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be Bitcoin Cash. Number 5. You got a total market cap of $5.789 billion. You're at $323.36. You're up 3.83%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour chart, you started out the day at about 313.04. Ping-ponged a lot, back and forth, a lot of sideways trading here. 310, 311, 310. Went to 319. And then right around here, you shot up to about 335.29. So that's going to be your high. Your low so far. Shit, let's just say about 312. 310 is going to be your low. So Bitcoin Cash is looking pretty good, guys. We're going to have a little bit of retrace every once in a while. You're going to go down every once in a while. But I feel like, you know, you're going to keep going up. I think by the end of the summer, you're going to be about 450, 500-ish. So Bitcoin Cash is looking pretty good. And let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Litecoin. Right now, Litecoin is looking pretty good. We're in the red right now. There's a bit of a sell-off going on, but nothing to be too overly concerned about. We're number 4. We got a market cap of $6.165 billion. We're at $98.24. We're down 0.89%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour chart, you started out your day at about $99.30. Went up to about $100.43, then kind of ping-ponged a little bit here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Shot all the way to about $104.42. So 104.42 is going to be your high, and your low is going to be about 99.30. Actually, right now, we're at the low right now, 98.24. So guys, don't be alarmed for this. Yeah, I know we probably didn't close the candle where we wanted to be today for the 100-day trading. I think that's what I read. If I'm correct, if I'm wrong, forgive me. But I think Litecoin is going to be just fine. I think by the halving, I think we're going to hold in this 95, between 90 and 100 range for a while. We're just going to consolidate out. I know it's boring as hell. For a good part of the day, I didn't even want to look at the charts because it was just so boring, nothing going on. But, you know, I would sure rather have this instead of just a steady decline every day. I mean, I'd rather have sideways instead of, you know, plummeting to nothing. So I think Litecoin, like I said, is going to go, I think you're going to go between $500 and $600, maybe $700 post-halving. You know, remember, you're going to have huge demand. There's huge volume coming. Like I said in last night's show opening, there's huge volume coming. So I think you're going to definitely see a $400 to $500 to maybe $600 Litecoin Before the halving, you're going to see about 140, 150. Post halving, I think you're going to see about maybe $4, $5, maybe $600. But I think Litecoin's going to be fine. Now, there is warnings that it could drop below $60 or around $60, but I just don't see that happening because right now there's just way too much demand for Litecoin with the halving coming and everything. So Litecoin's looking really good. Let's move on to XRP. XRP is your number 3 coin. You got a market cap of 14.144 bill. We're at about 0.330 and we're up 1.43%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. In your 24-hour, you started out the day for XRP at about, let's just say 0.328. Went up to about 0.329. Kind of consolidated out, ping pong in a little bit here. Went up to about 0.332. 34 cents is going to be your high today. And your low is going to be about 0.3, let's see. .323. Let's just say this is going to be your low right here. 0.326. I just want to be right about this. Yeah, 0.326 is going to be your low, guys. So XRP, really not a whole lot, just a lot of consolidation. You know, a lot of ping pong and going back and forth. But I'm going to continue to say by the end of the summer, this is going to be about a 45 to 50 cent coin. I'm thinking maybe even with the right amount of volume, it could touch $1. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's move on to your next coin, which is going to be the one I'm mining right now, Ethereum. You got your number 2. You got a market cap of about 24.19 billion, and we're at 226.45. We're up 0.06%, so not very much. Let's see what the 24-hour looks like. And today you started out the day at about 227.25, 226, ping-ponged a little bit. 226, 227, a lot of ping pong action, a lot of sideways. Right around here, you shot up to 233, 233, 234.04 is going to be your high today. Let's see where your low is here. And about 223 is going to be your low. So Ethereum's looking pretty good, guys. I mean, it seems like you've stabled off on Ethereum, so I think you're going to hang out in this 220 to 235 range. I think eventually you're going to push up with the next run, say 270. You're going to start retesting that 270 to 280 to maybe 300 range. So I think things are going to pretty much stable off here until the next bull run. You're just going to see some consolidation for the next couple of weeks. But maybe by the end of the summer, we could see a $400 or $500 Ethereum. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Well, let's move on to number 1, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has got a total market cap of about 189 trillion. You're at about 10,649.63. You're up 1.25%. So overall, Bitcoin Cash has got the highest percentages. That's up 3%. So a lot of this little run we've had today is maybe up 0.5%, maybe 1 full percent. So not a whole lot. But I'll take that over nothing else. Let's take a look at Bitcoin's chart here, the 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 10,518 and went to 10,541. Shot to about 10,616, 10,652. Right around here, you shot to about 10,944. You touched 11,040, so that would have been a good place to sell off right there. 11,489 is going to be 4089 is going to be your high, and your low is going to be about 10,518. It looks like. So a lot of ping pong action, a lot of ping pong. This has been basically a ping pong kind of day. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on, so there's really not a whole lot for me to report. But Bitcoin, I'd still say you're going to see about a 16 to 17,000. if we have a big, huge run up. I don't know if we're going to hit 19,000. We could, but you never know. But you know, if you got Litecoin, don't sell it. You know, don't sell it just because everybody else is selling it. Only sell if you need to, guys. Like I've always said in the past, don't sell unless you absolutely have to. If you don't need to sell it, then don't sell it. Just hold on to it, because, you know, think about it, in a couple of months, if it does shoot up to $400 to $600, I would feel pretty darn silly if I sold out at about $100. I mean, you know, I'm not going to sell mine. I've got over one full Litecoin. I know I need to get more coins, and I'm trying to, but you know, I'm not selling mine until I can make a huge profit. It just, to me, that doesn't make any sense unless you just, you know, going to make a really good profit on it. So I'm sure there's a lot of you folks out there that have a crap ton more than I do, and I can appreciate that, you know, and it's always good to take some profits. But, you know, just let it grow, let it keep going, you know, let it keep doing it. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you listening to me. I really enjoy doing this. Please remember to share my videos with all your friends. Please let everybody know I'm out here. That's Crypto Vision. And I am signing off Saturday night. Peace out, guys.